What's going on, everybody? CW Entertainment here, back today with another episode of MLB The Show 16. This is my Road to the Show series with my third baseman. And today we're going to be taking on the Las Vegas 51s once again. And right here you can see that they got, I think, what is that, 2 games? Yeah, they're 2-game records better than us. But right here we're just going to show you what's going on with our player and why we haven't really been called up. And it's because of Kyle Seager. His overall is at 82. And right now it's showing his adjusted overall is at 80. So that does have some reason why we're not being called up. His overall is a lot better than ours. But that's really going to do it here. I'm going to see you guys when it's time for this game to get started.
Matt Vasgersian back to count down with you toward PCL baseball on the minor league pregame show with today's version of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Chandler Whitaker will be our subject as he comes into this game riding an impressive 20-game hitting streak. Steve, Eric, what have you seen from him lately that's been making him successful, and how long you think he can ride this?
Well, it's really impossible to know how long he can keep this thing rolling. But I will say that he really looks like he's in a zone right now. I mean, when you think about it, even the balls that he doesn't hit particularly hard are still finding holes for him and doing some damage.
Yeah, Steve, he does seem to have some good luck on his side, but I will say he looks awfully comfortable up there at the plate right now. Seems to be seeing the ball well, and his mechanics look very sound. Sometimes everything, it just comes together, and that time is now for him. And like you said, Steve, we can't predict how long this will continue, but it certainly doesn't look like it's likely to come to an end in this one.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, Game 2 of this 4-game set between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Las Vegas 51s. Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
All right, so our first opportunity at bat is coming here in the top of the first inning with 1 out, and we got a man on second. So let's see if we can probably drive this guy home, because this guy has a 4-seam changeup and a curveball. Let's see if we can start this off with a bang. And we are going to do that, is we're going to drive that run in, and that throw is not going to be in time. They don't get it to the cutoff man. So that's going to be a nice base hit right there. First at bat of the day, brings home a run, and we got a 21-game hitting streak now. It's good opposite field power right there. And it's just, sometimes that's how you got to do things. All right, Seth Smith. Let's see if you can keep it. Just keep it going. And he's got a ground out into a 4-6-3 double play. So that's going to do it for this inning. Seth Smith couldn't get it done. Top of the third here, we got our second at bat of the day. And we got another, and this guy's at second once again. Not sure if it's the same guy or not, but hey, we'll take it. And that fastball is just inside. So he gets that first strike. Just getting that outside edge. And that ball comes in inside as we have to back off on the plate on that one. All right, man, come on. Go ahead and give me something so I can bring in this second run of the day. And he is going to give us something that's going to go deep out there to left field, but it looked better than what it coming off the bat than how it finished. It's just a deep fly ball out there to left field, and that's pretty much all it was.
Chandler Whitaker will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. You know, I think he's had a good approach. All
right, so we are coming back here, top of the 6th with 1 out, and that ball is outside. We're still hanging on to this slightly 1-0 lead here. And we swing at a fastball in the top left corner. Not sure if we should have swung at that one. That could have been ruled a ball. It just depends on what the umpire decides. And we're going to smoke that one back up the middle for our second base hit of the day. Let's get it. We got 2 singles to start off.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy.
All right, so let's see what we can do here on the base path. And he's going to actually take a walk. So, all right, we're going to take that here. 2-2 count, and he drives that one to left field, and it is not going to carry out of here, but we will tag up, and we're going to get into third. No need to slide right there. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Can he bring 2 guys home? The ball is hit deep out there to right center. Will it drop? Yes, it will. It's going to bring home 2, and he's going to cruise in for a nice double. Let's go. Big time at bat. All right, we are 2 for 3 on the day. We're holding on to a nice 3-0 lead here. It seems like they got a new pitcher in the game here in the top of the 8th inning. See if he gives us anything good. And that first pitch is a ball. Come on, man. We want to get an at-bat. And the second pitch is a ball. All right, so we're taking got a 2-pitch lead right here. Go ahead and give me something. All right, 3-0. 3-0 pitch. We're going to use this Showtime feature here, and we're going to smack it deep to right center. It's still carrying, and he's going to drop for an extra base hit. We're going to get a nice double out of this. Hey, all right, man. Third base hit of the day. We got 2 singles and a triple. Not a triple, a double. Let's go. Just gave it a nice ride out there to right center field. Too bad we weren't a little faster. Might have been able to get a triple out of that. 2-2 count here in the top of the 8th. And that ball's going to be driven into center field. We're coming home. They're hitting the cut. Oh, no, he didn't hit the cutoff, man. He came home, but it was offline, and we're going to wind up scoring. Let's go. 4-0 lead. It's looking good for us. Let's go. And it looks like these guys have came in and tied the game. We are now sitting in the top of the 10th. Not sure what happened with our pitching staff. You got to be kidding me. And we're going to foul that one off. Wow. Oh, 1 pitch, and this curveball is low. All right, 1-1 count here. What are we going to do? And we reach for a bad slider. Oh, man. How the heck did our closer blow this game? Down the middle, and it's just going to be a routine fly out to center field. Dang, we just missed one. They have nobody out here in the bottom of the 10th. Looks like they're going to be trying to do a bunt as they got us called up to do bunt defense, and that is exactly what they're going to do. We're not going to be able to get the guy second base, but we will try to get this guy out at first. Oh, wow. Wow, he just straight dropped it. That was not our fault. Let's see the replay. Just a solid throw. And yeah, he just dropped it. Wow. And looks like we're also going to wind up losing this game. 5-4. Dang. See you guys in the next part of the video. All right, we're coming in the top of the first inning. We got a man on first and second. Nobody out. This looks like a good opportunity for us to get something going early. And that ball, whoa, 98 miles an hour. Man, we're finding a lot of pitchers that are throwing a lot of heat lately. All right, the 1-0 pitch. All right, 2-0. Let's go. Come on, man. Give me something that I can do to at least bring one of these guys home. Go ahead and get an early 1-0 lead. And, wow, 99 miles per hour pitch. Man, this guy throwing some heat. But we got a 3-0 count here. It's a very favorable hitters count. And we're going to go ahead and take that one. And that one goes 100 miles an hour. He just keeps going up and up. 3-1 count here, though. And
that ball hit high and deep, way back, and he's not quite out of here. Dadgummit. Mercy.
And a ball that was almost a home run. Looked like it jumped off the bat extremely well. It just wound up dying up there. Dang, man, we had a really great opportunity we just missed. But right here, we got bases loaded. 2-1 game. They got the lead. He in the top of the second with 1 out. As long as we don't grab into a double play. And we're going to send that one down that line near third base. Well, it was in the air, but we're going to wind up getting the extra base hit. We're going to plate home 2. All right, I thought the umpire was going to call him out. But we are going to plate home 2. We're going to go ahead and take this lead 3-2. And we're also going to get a 22-game hitting streak out of it. Let's go. Put it right where he couldn't get it, and we take the lead. And that ball is popped up. That's not going to be able to get the guy home from third. Come on, man. You got to do better than that. 0-1 count here. That's a grounder. Will it get through? No, it will not, and that's going to retire the side. Yeah, we did get the lead. That's the most important part. And we got another fielding opportunity here, and it's a pop-up. And once again, bad reaction to these pop-ups. And we're going to wind up getting it. Well, they gave us good reaction for it. All right. All right, so coming in for our third opportunity here. And we got a man on second. Nobody out here in the top of the 4th inning. Same pitcher still out there. And he starts us off with a low slider, 91 miles an hour. Man, all his pitches just go extremely fast. 91 miles per hour slider? Dang. And he gets us to get out in front of that one as we roll it over to the second baseman. That's going to do it in that inning. And that ball, they didn't even allow me to even go get the ball. I was legit taken straight to the third base bag. Like, come on, gang. And it is now tied once again. Well, in this game, I guess it was 0-0. I guess that's what I'm talking about. But anyway, it's tied here in the top of the 7th. And he starts us off with a ball inside. So we're doing a great job getting ahead in the count. We just got to make it work for us. And that 4-seamer is low. And we're going to send that one deep to center. And just nothing on that one. It dies, man. We're getting a lot of balls just dying up there. We need to get something going with those, man. We got to send something deep. Top of the 9th, though, here with 2 outs. 4-4 ball game. And sweeping curveball as well in the dirt as we are once again ahead of the count. 1-0. Come on, man. And we're going to swing on that one, and it's just going to go foul. Kind of a lazy fly ball out there. Yeah, we were very early on that. And we're going to get early on that 2-seamer, too. Oh, no, we actually had good timing. But it was a ball anyway. We should have stayed back. Should be a 2-1 count instead of 1-2. We're going to get one to drive to center field, but it's directly to the center fielder. Hey, not getting a lot of luck here with these balls tonight. And looks like this game is over. And we're going to wind up losing again. I'll see you guys in the next part. All right, so top of the first here with the man on first and 1 out. Four-seam changeup, sinker, slider, and a curveball. So this is kind of the first time we don't see a two-seamer when a pitcher has 5 pitches. And he's going to start off with a pitch out. And our guy wasn't even taking off. Yeah, this is the guy that has a 97 speed. So if we can find a gap somewhere, he'll probably wind up scoring. And there he goes. And, yeah. The catcher was way too late. He was almost at the bag by the time he got the ball in his hand and was getting ready to throw it. We got a 2-0 count. Let's see if we can bring this guy home. And, we're going to roll over and ground out to the shortstop. We do move him over to third base. All right. Fielding opportunity right here in the bottom of the first. And we're going to have to dive in. Okay. So the game just kind of glitched and just let us slide extremely forward. I don't know how that was okay reaction. We couldn't really do anything. I did just like slid like 20 feet to get the ball. I guess video games are full of glitches, but dang, that was weird. Yeah, I'm sure that pitcher is pretty happy. Still here in the bottom of the first with 2 outs. We're going to go ahead and get this guy out. And, oh, wow. Should have went to first base. We're going to wind up overthrowing the second baseman. And that's going to be an error on our part. And we should get out of this inning. And they're going to seem like they're going to wind up scoring. As now it is 2-0. Not sure if that came in that inning or not. Hopefully it didn't, but I'm taking the blame for that one. And an 87 mile per hour fastball. So I think that's the slowest I've seen a fastball in a while. And we're going to slap that one out there to right field. And he kind of had trouble with it. And we're going to extend this hitting streak a little bit more. And we're going to try to get this stolen base here. And, well, he's going to wind up swinging. And we're just going to move on to second. 0-2 count here, 2 outs. And he's going to ground out to the shortstop. And that's going to wind up doing it for this inning. Bottom of the fifth, we're down 4-1. See if we can turn 2. Got to make sure you take your time with it. 5, 4, 3. And we will turn this double play. Let's get it. All right, top of the 6th here. It's still a 4-1 ball game. Man, can we please get something going, y'all? And wow, wow. Okay, so he did not get that call right there. That should have been a strike, but I'm going to take it. So we got a 1-0 lead here. Probably should have held off on that one. 1-1 count, though. And that kind of looked inside for that one. Sure, yep. That was well inside. We could even possibly be a 3-0 right now, to be honest. And that slider is outside. 2-2 count with 2 outs. See if we can be a good 2-out hitter. And we're going to use the showtime right here.
That ball hit high and deep, way back, and he's not quite out of here. God, mercy.
That is twice that has happened. You gotta be kidding me. Bottom of the 6th here, nobody out. This guy's in a 2-2 count, and he is gonna bunt. And we might be able to get him here. And we are going to wind up getting him here. Great defensive play. And we are down 6-1 here in the top of the 8th inning. It doesn't look good as their starting pitcher is still out here. Man, we did not get at this guy at all. And we're going to wind up grounding out into a 5. Actually, no, it's not double play. Excuse me. They're going to wind up, it actually was 2 outs. That was my mistake. And it looks like we're not going to wind up winning this game. I think we got swept in this series to be 6-3, batted 1 for 4. And it is not going good against these guys. We had a couple home runs that looked like they could have got out of here, but they didn't. But unfortunately, we are not going to wind up winning this game. But hey, I do want to say thank you all very much for watching the series. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, leave a comment, and hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with this series that I will be posting of this Road to the Show and more. And also check out my Chicago White Sox series. I will leave the link in the description. I'm out till next time, everybody. Peace.